Hello, welcome back. My name is Jennifer Perry. Today we're going to be working with the Jack Workshop Your Way papers, and I went ahead and did a few things in advance. I used my gray threads, or actually in my case I used whisper threads to go ahead and do some hand stitching, and I used liquid glass to adhere the chipboard word wild, along with some black and white enamel dots to kind of add some embellishments to this cut, and I am attaching it 1 inch from the bottom. Anytime there's a measurement, I like to start from the bottom and work my way up to guarantee that I have room on the paper, and to also make sure that the second layout is going to be even with the first layout when they're sitting side by side. If you're interested in this workshop whenever we are finished, I'm going to put the link for the workshop, how to get it, in the comments below, and I'm also going to put a link to the cutting guide so that you can print the cutting guide off, and it has the instructions on how to cut the papers that we're working with today. In my previous videos, we started from the very first cut and I worked completely through all three layouts to the very last cut, and my videos were a little over an hour. So I wanted to go ahead and try to shorten those up for you. Oh, sorry for the head. Shorten those up for you to make it more enjoyable for me and to make it more enjoyable for you as we work through this process. I was actually standing up to scrapbook this layout, and I don't normally stand up, which explains why my head keeps getting in the camera. I apologize. I'm obviously going to have to sit back down whenever I'm working. Oh, there I am again. Move your head, Jennifer. People can't see what you're doing. There we go. So I'm just basically moving right up along with this layout. The white photo squares are not going to be in your kit. Those are going to be your actual photos. I went ahead and put placement photos because A, this layout's going to be going to my sister and she needs to know where to put the pictures, and B, you need to know where to put the pictures. So when you're doing this layout, you're going to use the 4x6, the 3x3, and the 3x3. Those are going to be your actual photos, not a cut. So anytime you see me put a white piece of cardstock down that's got a camera on it, those are actual photos. Oh yeah, I really need to sit down to do this cropping. You're seeing just a little bit too much of me there. I am going to be using some Scrapbook tape to put this extra piece of adhesive put this extra piece of adhesive down. No, we're going to use score tape to put the extra the axes. That's the word I'm looking for, axes. We're going to put the axes down with the score tape. Score tape is an excellent adhesive. Unfortunately, we don't carry it with Close to My Heart, so I have to get mine on Amazon, but it is excellent for dimensional elements, as is liquid glass. Um, I didn't have my liquid glass on this side of the room, and for some reason, I don't know why I didn't go get it. I think the tape just was handy, so I ended up using the tape. I'm not exactly sure at this moment. So, but as you can see, I went ahead, the little baggie that you saw me dump these all out of, I went ahead because I'm doing 3 different layouts. I separated my complements into little baggies, which complements went with what layout. Once the cuts are already done, putting the layout together really does not take much time at all. I'm actually using my X-Acto knife to put these. There we go. I'm using my X-Acto knife to put these enamel dots down. If you're going to use an X-Acto knife, please, 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 please be very, very careful. Yes, I used a lot of pleases there because that knife will cut the baloney out of you and you will start bleeding before you even realize you've been cut. So use extra caution if you use an X-Acto knife to put your enamel dots down. And it looks like I'm moving right along to page number 2. Yay! Look how quickly this goes together. Come on, there we go. Hey, looky there. Okay, again, I'm going to start 1 inch from the bottom, and I think on this one I actually show you. Yep, there's my ruler. I actually show you that I'm going to measure it out. Pencil, pencil, X-Acto knife. There we go. Much, much better. And again, I went ahead and put the There's the stitching, there's the chipboard that spells out child, the enamel dots. I did put those on with liquid glass. Liquid glass is a product that we sell with close to my heart, and it dries completely clear, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely adore liquid glass. It can also be used as a dimensional element. You can put it on top of a sticker and it will dry completely clear and add a little bit extra shine to it. I forgot to mention earlier where my hand stitching is on your layout. That is actually going to be, you're going to receive a pack of twine in your kit. That twine gets wrapped around where my stitching is and you attach it to the back. I personally prefer hand stitching on my layouts, and I do it as much as possible because I get enjoyment out of hand stitching on my layouts. To me, that's part of the relaxation. But for you, you can follow the instructions and put it on exactly how it's supposed to be put on. In the kit, you will receive a full pack of paper. You will receive a full pack of complements, a full pack of black and white enamel dots, and a pack of, I don't know if it's whisper twine or if it's just a grayish colored twine. I actually use DMC thread on my stitching. The twine for some reason doesn't work well with my needles, but it works really, really well if you're just going to be doing the wrapping technique. I just personally prefer stitching. Uh-oh, ran out of adhesive. Hold on, time out, time out, time out. Okay, look, I have more adhesive. Yay, I was prepared. But as you can see, once all the cutting is done, these layouts go down really, really, really quickly. And if you've watched my videos in the past, you know the cutting doesn't take very long at all either. I just, I think I noticed I have a gap right there. And yep, I just noticed that I have a gap. I'm going to finish putting this down and then, oop, there we go. I'm going to finish putting this strip down. The gap, I was going to put some shimmer trim across there. I thought about doing bronze shimmer trim. I thought about doing black shimmer trim. I decided to go ahead and leave the gap alone until after the photos are on there because sometimes the photos cover the gap. If it doesn't, I'll go back in afterwards and fix that. And you're about to see a dork moment. Watch this. First I take off the backing and then I go, wait a minute, where this is going to go, I need to be able to slip a photo under it. So let's just put some foam tape on it. Yeah, we'll put some foam tape on it. That'll work. Measure it out. Yep, we're measuring. Okay, we got it stuck to our finger again. Oh, we need another piece. Hold on. You're about to see dork moment. I cannot believe I did this. And yep, I'm going to point it out because it'll make you giggle. Yeah, watch. Look, I'm going to try and stick it down. What did I not do? Look, and I'm going to act really surprised when it doesn't stick. Oh, crap. I forgot to take the backing off. That's what I didn't do. Yep. You actually have to take the backing off the foam tape to make it stick. Blonde moment. But again, the reason why I used the foam tape was under that bottom corner, I wanted to be able to slip the photo under where it says brave and strong. If I had stuck it down completely, there would have been no way to do that. If I'd have thought ahead, I would not have taken the backing off that bottom portion, and I would have just cut around the backing to where it wouldn't have sticky on it right there. But I didn't think ahead. So if you were doing that part of it, that little bottom corner, not even a third, go ahead and leave the backing on the bottom of that, unless you're putting photos down immediately. If you are, put your photo down first, then put your brave and strong down. I'm going back through and putting black enamel dots down, and I almost poked myself with my own pokey stick. Am I done? Am I done? Am I done? I think I'm done. Yay! Looky there, I'm finished. Yay! So this is layout 1 of the Jack Workshop Your Way. I'm going to be doing layout 2 and layout 3 in separate videos, but I will link them back and forth to each other in case you catch them out of order. And until next time, I hope you stay safe and happy. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.